Hey everybody, good evening. It is Wednesday, June 30th at 7:30 p.m. and you're here with episode 16 of the What's on the Line podcast with CCA Maryland. I'm in my remote studio, and because of that, we're having some issues with Wi-Fi stability, and so we've made the decision to postpone tonight's podcast. But I wanted to give you a couple quick updates on what's going on, and we're going to reschedule for next week. It'll most likely be Tuesday the 6th at the same time, 7:30, but you'll see some posts about that shortly. But again, we're having unstable Wi-Fi as we were getting prepared for tonight's show on my end. And that's because I'm out getting ready to hopefully put in a reef soon, as you see on the screen with me. That red circle there in the middle of the screen is the Janes Island Reef, just like it says there on the page. And like it says, it's coming soon. So for the last week and a half, we've been hoping for weather and a mechanical repair to be complete to put about 130 low-profile reef balls at the Janes Island Reef site. And so on the top right here, is Crisfield, Maryland. And so not far, right south of Janes Island Light, and Janes Island itself is the Janes Island Reef site. So anywhere from about 15 to 20 feet of water, depending on which portion of the site. And we're going to add these low-profile reef balls and some concrete pipe, as well as some reef pyramids. And this all came together because of a volunteer that last October said, hey, I want to help. What can I do? Our equipment, which was traditionally in schools at that time of year, was available, and so we brought it down to Brian Sheets from Straight Edge Construction. You see it in the bottom right-hand corner, his logo. Also, Acme Ceramic Tile. Danny Wynn helped out and sponsored some reef ball builds. And slowly but surely, we put together this reef, as well as some reef balls that were built way up in the northern part of Maryland, northern part of the bay. A Girl Scout, Olivia Bounds, got together with us to build some reef balls, along with a Sea Scout unit. So the Sea Scout ship 1808, as well as another Eagle Scout candidate you'll hear more about later, came together to help build reef balls. And you see all these logos across the screen. We couldn't do this work without partnerships. They are the key to making anything in habitat work. And I am just fortunate enough to be in the position to be kind of moving along the reef ball work that we're doing in Maryland. Of course, Wayne, if we were going to continue on tonight, Wayne would be providing you tons of history about his experience and the hard work he's done to get us to this point. So look forward to that next week. But in the meantime, you can absolutely shop for Habitat and help us out. So I'm wearing my new Deep Apparel No Shoes Reef shirt. On the back is that design you see on the left there with the swirl of fish coming out of the reef balls and up into the CCA Twisted Fish. It says United in Conservation. And as you can see by this really simple math problem up here, you put a bunch of good folks together with a common goal, we can do great work in the habitat world. It's not easy. It's often very complicated. But when we put our heads together and work together, we can do some great stuff. And so we're going to talk about that again next Tuesday, the 6th. But in the meantime, you can head to All Tackle Annapolis, the first store to bring this product on board to support CCA Maryland. Thank you to Keith and the team at All Tackle in Annapolis. You can get some of that apparel right there. And you can also shop online. And we're looking for more folks to stock this apparel throughout the state to support our program. You can see up here some volunteers just delivering some reef balls for future projects there. It's Bill Montgomery from BKD and Alan Walker, a Kent Narrows volunteer. So anyway, again, this is a group effort, and we're going to talk more about fish habitat next week and 2 more reef deployments coming this summer. So we're a total of 3 reef deployments this summer. We'll tell you all the spots and all the information when we can finally have a better signal and get Wayne back next week. So again, it's my fault for attempting to go remote here. But thanks, folks, for coming live and seeing us tonight. Hold on, let me check in the comments section. Yep. Mike says I'm unstable. Yes, my internet's unstable. I don't know about me, but thanks for tuning in, folks. And we will see you next week when we bring this episode back live for a great conversation with Wayne Young, who's a tremendous author and a big part of why we're still building reef balls here in Maryland. So thank you very much.